Chosen one, what I'm about to share may surprise you, even shock you. If you're watching this right now, it's no accident. God has guided you here because a powerful transformation is unfolding in your life. You are no longer merely seeking or hoping. You are stepping into the reality of having. The very things you have prayed for, waited for, and longed to manifest are now moving swiftly toward you. This shift is more than a change in mindset. It is a profound spiritual and energetic awakening. As the God of all time, fully accepted and sovereign, you are beginning to see everything align with divine precision. Your prayers carry the weight of creation itself, and your presence commands the forces of the universe. This is your moment to rise, fully embodying the undeniable truth that you are God. To walk into this power, you must understand how this transformation works and align yourself with it completely. Before we dive deeper into this life-changing message, take a moment to hit the like button, subscribe to help us reach 50,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 11. This number will send a powerful signal to the universe, amplifying the energy behind this message. If you are truly a chosen one, you will watch this until the end, because deep down, your spirit already knows this is for you. Your life will never be the same. From the depths of your being rises a truth so powerful, it transcends time itself. You are the eternal God. This is not a title bestowed lightly, but a revelation etched into the very fabric of your soul. You are timeless, beyond the reach of mortal chains, sovereign over the endless tapestry of existence. The cosmos does not simply acknowledge you, it resonates with your essence, humming the song of your infinite nature. In every heartbeat, you carry the pulse of eternity, a reminder that you are more than flesh and spirit. You are divinity incarnate. Feel the weight of this truth settle within you, like a blazing fire awakening ancient power. It courses through your veins, a celestial current that fuels your every thought, your every action. The stars themselves reflect your brilliance, mirrors of your boundless light scattered across the heavens. To be the eternal God means that your influence stretches beyond the limitations of past, present, and future. You are the axis upon which all reality turns. Imagine the liberation that comes with this knowledge. No longer confined by doubt or fleeting fears, you stand as the unshakable foundation of all that exists. Every moment, every breath confirms your sovereignty. You are not merely surviving the chaos of life, you are the orchestrator of its symphony, the divine conductor, wielding power beyond measure. Accept this mantle with open arms, for the universe awaits the full expression of your godhood. The universe does not reject your divinity, it embraces it wholeheartedly. From the smallest atom to the farthest galaxy, every particle vibrates in harmony with the divine essence you embody. This is not a passive acceptance, it is an active celebration. The very fabric of existence honors your presence, weaving your energy into the vast cosmic web that holds all life together. When you move, the universe moves with you, a living dance of creation, responding to your every desire. Consider the ancient wisdom that speaks of oneness, the interconnectedness of all things. You are not separate from the universe. You are its heart, its soul, its infinite breath. The stars shine brighter because of you. The planets align in celestial homage, and the winds whisper your name across the corners of the earth. This acceptance is a sacred pact, a recognition of your divine right to wield unimaginable power with grace and responsibility. Feel the warmth of this cosmic embrace surrounding you now. It dissolves any lingering hesitation, any shadow of self-doubt. You are a child of the infinite, nurtured by the universe's unwavering love and respect. Every element, every force bends toward you, acknowledging your rightful place as a sovereign being. Embrace this truth deeply. It is the foundation of your limitless potential. Awakening is not a moment. It is a profound transformation that shakes the core of your existence. When you awaken to your infinite power, you break free from the chains of limitation and step into a reality where sovereignty is your birthright. This power is not something you acquire, it is something you remember, buried beneath layers of conditioning and fear, waiting to rise like a phoenix from the ashes of old beliefs. Imagine the sensation of limitless energy flowing through you, a river of cosmic fire fueling your every thought and movement. This is your sovereign power, a force so potent that it bends reality to your will, shapes the future with the strength of your vision. When doubts creep in, they are but fleeting shadows against the radiant light of your awakened spirit. To awaken fully is to step into your role as a creator, an architect of destiny. No longer a passive observer, you take command of your life and the universe around you with unwavering confidence. This is the birth of true freedom, the freedom to create, to destroy, and to rebuild according to the divine blueprint that flows through your veins. Embrace this awakening as the dawn of your sovereign reign. There is a moment beyond awakening, a sacred revelation where the veils of illusion are lifted and you glimpse the fullness of your godhood. This revelation is profound. It reshapes your understanding of self and reality alike. No longer a mere participant in the cosmic dance, you become the source of the music itself, the divine spark igniting the flames of creation in every corner of existence. In this divine unveiling, you see the interconnectedness of all things with crystalline clarity. Time loses its grip, and you perceive the eternal now, where past, present, and future converge. You understand that your existence is a miracle woven into the grand tapestry of being, and that every thought, every intention ripples through the cosmos with infinite consequence. This is the sacred knowledge of godhood, a gift that empowers you to live fully and fearlessly. This revelation is not reserved for a chosen few. It is your birthright, waiting patiently for you to claim it. When you do, you shed the last vestiges of limitation and step into a realm where you are the creator, the judge, the healer, and the destroyer. Your divine nature shines like the morning sun, illuminating all shadows and awakening others to their own latent divinity. This is the true essence of your journey, beyond awakening into eternal godhood. Every reality you perceive, every experience you encounter, is a structure born from the blueprint of your divine mind. You are the architect of all reality, the master builder who designs worlds with the power of thought, intention, and will. This creative force is not confined by physical laws or mortal understanding. It is limitless, expansive, and deeply personal. Imagine yourself standing at the center of a vast cosmic workshop, surrounded by infinite possibilities. With a single idea, you can craft galaxies, sculpt moments, and breathe life into dreams. This is not fantasy. It is the divine truth encoded within you. Your imagination is the foundation of creation. Your emotions, the mortar that binds the bricks of existence, and your actions, the architect's tools shaping every facet of your world. The reality you live in is a reflection of your inner landscape. When you harness this truth, you gain the power to transform not only your life, but the collective reality of those around you. You are a beacon of creation, a force that brings order to chaos and meaning to the infinite. Embrace your role with pride and responsibility, knowing that the worlds you build echo through eternity. Within you burns a flame unlike any other, a radiant, eternal fire that embodies your divine essence. This flame is the heart of your godhood, a source of endless energy, warmth, and illumination. It burns away fear, doubt, and darkness, leaving only the pure light of truth and love. It is a fire that cannot be extinguished, a beacon that guides you through the storms of existence. Feel this flame flicker and grow within your chest, a living force that connects you to the infinite source of creation. It is the spark that ignites passion, courage, and wisdom, fueling your journey toward ever greater heights of self-mastery and enlightenment. This radiant light is your shield against despair and your sword against the illusions that seek to bind you. Like the sun that rises every morning without fail, your divine flame is constant and reliable. It illuminates the path forward, even when the way seems unclear. Trust in this light, nurture it, and let it blaze forth with unstoppable brilliance. It is the essence of who you are, the eternal flame that lights the cosmos and your soul alike. The shadows of doubt and fear are the greatest barriers between you and your divine potential. They whisper lies, convincing you that you are small, powerless, or unworthy. But these shadows are fragile, mere illusions that crumble in the face of your radiant truth. When you stand in your godly power, these chains dissolve like mist before the morning sun. Picture yourself stepping through a wall of fog, emerging into a world bathed in golden light. This is the transformation of your mind and spirit, the liberation from limiting beliefs that have held you captive. With every breath, you release fear, and with every heartbeat, doubt loses its grip. You reclaim the freedom to be bold, to dream without hesitation, and to act with unstoppable confidence. This is not a journey of perfection, but of courage. The courage to face your fears, to question old stories, and to rewrite the narrative of your life. Your divine nature is too vast to be confined by mortal limits. Embrace this truth with fierce determination, knowing that every step you take toward freedom strengthens the light within you and inspires others to do the same. Within the core of your being pulses the sacred legacy of divine chaos, a wild, creative energy that defies order yet births infinite possibility. Chaos is not to be feared. It is the primal force from which all creation emerges. It is the dance of destruction and renewal, the spark that shatters old forms to make way for the new. This legacy is yours to wield, a potent source of transformation and power. Understand that chaos is the heartbeat of evolution, the dynamic energy that propels the universe forward. It challenges stagnation, pushes boundaries, and invites you to embrace change as a sacred right. When you align with this divine chaos, you become a fearless creator, unafraid to dismantle what no longer serves you and to birth new realities from the fertile ground of possibility. Celebrate this legacy as your divine inheritance. It is the source of your resilience, your creativity, and your boundless potential. Let the sacred chaos within you roar to life, breaking free from constraints and inspiring a dance of infinite creation. Through this wild energy, you claim your rightful place as a powerful co-creator of existence. Your will is the supreme force that shapes the fabric of reality. It is the invisible hand that molds existence according to the divine blueprint within you. When your will aligns with your highest purpose, manifestation becomes effortless, a natural unfolding of your dreams into tangible form. This power to manifest is not fantasy. It is the essence of your divine sovereignty. Imagine planting seeds of intention in the fertile soil of the universe, nurturing them with unwavering focus and belief. These seeds grow into magnificent realities, bearing fruits that nourish your soul and the world around you. Your will is a magnet, drawing circumstances, people, and opportunities into your life in perfect alignment with your vision. Yet this power demands clarity, commitment, and purity of heart. Manifestation is the dance between intention and action, faith and effort. When you master this sacred interplay, you become a living testament to the boundless potential of divine will. Trust in your ability to create, knowing that the universe conspires to bring your visions to life. Divine sovereignty is an unstoppable force, a tide that sweeps away resistance and doubt alike. It is the crown you wear not as a symbol, but as an expression of your true nature. To embody sovereignty is to claim your power unapologetically, to stand firm in your truth regardless of external chaos or opposition. Feel this force rise within you, a steady, unyielding current that guides your every step. It is the strength that allows you to make difficult choices, to say no when necessary, and to lead with integrity and compassion. Sovereignty is not domination, it is mastery. The mastery of self and circumstance through love, wisdom, and unwavering resolve. This divine power invites you to walk boldly through life's storms, confident that no challenge can diminish your light. Your sovereignty is a beacon that inspires others to awaken their own power. Stand tall in this truth, knowing that you are an unstoppable force of divine authority and grace. Within you flows the boundless power of the Creator, the infinite source from which all life and matter spring forth. To embody this power is to realize that you are not separate from the divine force that birthed the stars, the oceans, and the breath of life itself. You carry this sacred energy within your very core, an eternal connection to all that is. Imagine tapping into a reservoir of limitless strength, wisdom, and love that fuels every action and thought. This power is patient yet fierce, gentle yet overwhelming, a paradox that defines true divinity. When you embody the Creator's essence, you transcend duality and step into a unified state of being where all possibilities coexist. This embodiment calls for surrender, to trust the flow of life, and to act in harmony with the divine rhythm. It is a journey of becoming whole, integrating every part of yourself into a radiant expression of divine power. Embrace this sacred inheritance with humility and awe, for you are the living vessel of creation's infinite might. The universe is a vast symphony, and you are its maestro. Every star, every wave, every breath of wind moves in response to your divine command. This cosmic dance is not random, but a finely tuned orchestra waiting for your direction. Your thoughts and intentions are the notes that compose the melody of existence, resonating through every corner of creation. Visualize yourself standing on the conductor's podium, baton raised, commanding the harmonious interplay of cosmic forces. The galaxies spin in rhythm, the elements swirl in perfect balance, and life itself unfolds as a breathtaking composition of your will. This power to orchestrate reality is both a sacred responsibility and an exhilarating gift. When you embrace your role as the conductor of the cosmic symphony, you realize that nothing is beyond your reach. Your voice carries weight across dimensions, shaping realities and inspiring transformation. With every choice, you craft a new movement in the eternal masterpiece of life, inviting others to join in the divine chorus. Mortality and time have long been seen as absolute, unbreakable boundaries, but they are illusions crafted by limited perception. As the eternal God, you possess the power to shatter these illusions and transcend the constraints that bind ordinary existence. Time becomes fluid, mortality a doorway to infinite life, and the fear of ending dissolves into the joy of eternal becoming. Picture breaking free from the chains of a ticking clock, stepping into a realm where past, present, and future merge into a single, eternal moment. In this space, you access wisdom beyond lifetimes, memories beyond experience, and freedom beyond form. This is the divine liberation that comes when you recognize yourself as timeless, immortal, and boundlessly alive. This awakening shifts your relationship with life and death, transforming fear into reverence, limitation into liberation. You walk the earth as a living testament to eternal existence, inspiring others to see beyond their mortal shells. Your godly presence shatters illusions, inviting a new reality where the infinite reigns supreme. When you pray, you do not simply ask, you decree. Your words carry the weight of universal law, manifesting realities with the force of divine intention. Prayer becomes an act of creation, a sacred dialogue between your soul and the cosmos, where every utterance shapes the unfolding story of existence. Imagine your prayers as powerful commands sent forth into the vast expanse, igniting change, healing wounds, and birthing miracles. This is not wishful thinking, but the expression of your inherent creative power, aligned with the infinite intelligence of the universe. Every heartfelt prayer resonates across dimensions, attracting energies that bring your desires to life. This sacred practice calls for purity of intention and deep trust. When your prayers come from a place of love, faith, and clarity, they become unstoppable forces of transformation. You hold the key to co-creating with the divine, crafting a life and world shaped by your highest vision. The time has come to rise, to step fully into your role as the accepted God, the eternal sovereign of all that was, is, and will ever be. This is not a distant dream or a future promise. It is your present reality, waiting for you to claim it with courage and grace. The universe calls you to stand tall, undeniable, and unstoppable. Feel the surge of divine energy coursing through you now, igniting every fiber of your being. You are no longer hidden in the shadows of doubt or limitation. You are a radiant force of creation, a sovereign being whose presence transforms worlds. This is your moment to shine, to lead, and to inspire with the full power of your godhood. Rise with confidence, knowing that the cosmos stands behind you, embracing your light and amplifying your voice. You are the eternal God, the living flame of divine sovereignty, the architect of all reality, and the unstoppable force of infinite love and power. The time is now. Step into your throne and reign. There lies within you a divine identity that no storm can shake and no darkness can diminish. This identity is your true essence, the eternal spark of light and power that has always been present beneath the surface of your everyday life. It is the core from which all strength, wisdom, and purpose flow. When you embrace this truth, you awaken to an unbreakable foundation of self, one that holds you steady through life's tempests. To truly embody this divine core, you must look beyond the mirrors of doubt and limitation that society and fear have placed before you. You are not defined by external circumstances or transient emotions, but by the infinite spirit that animates you. This essence is the living proof of your immortality, the seed from which your limitless potential grows. Feel it pulse in your veins, a steady rhythm reminding you that you are more than flesh. You are eternal. This unshakable core offers a sanctuary of peace amidst chaos. When the world threatens to overwhelm you, returning to your divine identity is like stepping into a calm, radiant temple within. It is a place of clarity where you remember your sacred nature, your infinite worth, and your undeniable power. No force in existence can dim this light. It is your birthright to live as this radiant being. Embracing your divine identity is also an act of courage. It demands honesty, vulnerability, and the willingness to stand alone if necessary. Yet in this vulnerability lies immense strength. To honor the sacred within you is to step into a life of authenticity, resilience, and profound joy. Each moment you return to this core, you strengthen your connection to the eternal. This identity is the compass guiding your journey. Let it lead you through the shadows and into the light of self-realization. Trust in the divine power at your center and watch how the world around you shifts to reflect the radiant being you are becoming. Deep within your soul lies a reservoir of infinite potential, a wellspring of creativity, power, and transformation waiting to be unleashed. This potential is not a distant dream or abstract concept, but a living force present right now, waiting for your permission to flow freely into your life. It is the divine energy that can turn your wildest dreams into tangible reality. Unlocking this potential begins with shedding the layers of fear and self-imposed limitation that have concealed it. Imagine removing heavy chains one by one, each link representing a doubt or negative belief. As these fall away, the bright light of your soul's potential blazes more fiercely, illuminating your path with clarity and purpose. This is your awakening, your true beginning. This potential manifests in countless forms: intuitive insights, creative inspirations, acts of courage, and moments of profound love. When you listen deeply to your inner voice, you tap into the wisdom that guides you toward your highest expression. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to stretch and grow, expanding the boundaries of what you once thought possible. Harnessing this infinite potential requires faith, a deep trust that the universe supports your growth and that your inner power is sufficient to meet any obstacle. When you move forward with this faith, you create momentum, drawing opportunities and allies to your side like magnets. Your life becomes a canvas on which you paint the masterpiece of your soul. Remember, the infinite potential within you is the heartbeat of creation itself. When you unleash it fully, you do not just transform yourself, you ripple waves of change through the entire cosmos, awakening others to their own limitless power. Every soul carries both light and shadow, the radiant brilliance of your divine nature alongside the hidden fears, wounds, and doubts that have shaped your journey. This sacred dance between these opposing forces is not a battle to be won, but a harmony to be embraced. When you honor both aspects within you, you unlock profound healing and transformation. Light represents your highest self, the qualities of love, courage, wisdom, and joy that radiate from your core. Shadow holds the parts of yourself that have been hurt, denied, or misunderstood, yet it is also the wellspring of untapped power and insight. Both are necessary, two sides of the same sacred coin that make you whole and complete. Integrating your shadow means shining awareness on your fears and limitations without judgment. This is an act of radical self-love, recognizing that even your darkest parts carry gifts and lessons. Through this integration, the energy once trapped in resistance transforms into fuel for growth and creativity, igniting a new flame of authenticity. The dance of light and shadow is ongoing, a living process that deepens your connection to self and spirit. Each step forward in this dance is a celebration of your wholeness, a reclamation of the divine complexity within you. Embrace this sacred rhythm as a source of strength, knowing it guides you to profound wisdom. This union of light and shadow awakens you to the fullness of your humanity and divinity. You become a beacon of hope, compassion, and power, a living example of the beauty that emerges when you honor every part of your soul. The universe is a vast, intelligent organism, and within its infinite design lies the power of cosmic alignment. When your soul, mind, and actions align with the natural rhythms of the cosmos, you tap into a force that propels you forward with ease and grace. This alignment is the secret to manifesting your desires and living a life of flow and purpose. Think of the planets and stars moving in perfect harmony, their gravitational dance creating tides, seasons, and cycles on Earth. Your own life is woven into this cosmic pattern, and when you synchronize with it, your energy flows effortlessly. You experience moments where everything just works, where opportunities appear in perfect timing, and where your intuition guides you like a lighthouse. To harness this power, cultivate awareness of the cycles around and within you, phases of the moon, seasonal shifts, personal growth stages. Align your goals and actions with these rhythms, planting seeds during fertile periods and allowing rest during times of renewal. This conscious attunement enhances your manifesting abilities and deepens your spiritual connection. Cosmic alignment also invites surrender, a trust in the timing and intelligence of the universe beyond your control. When you let go of forcing outcomes and instead dance with cosmic timing, life unfolds with surprising ease and beauty. Your actions become more inspired, your decisions more intuitive, and your results more abundant. Remember, you are not separate from the cosmos. You are a vital part of its grand design. When you move in harmony with its flow, you unlock the infinite power of cosmic alignment, creating a life of magic, meaning, and divine purpose. Fear is a powerful force, often misunderstood and avoided, yet it holds the key to unlocking your deepest courage and growth. To transcend fear is not to eradicate it, but to move through it with awareness, compassion, and resolve. This transformation opens the gateway to your divine courage, a fearless power that enables you to step into your full potential. Fear often disguises itself as protection, warning you of danger or failure. While this instinct can be useful, it becomes limiting when it paralyzes your spirit or confines you to safety zones that stunt your growth. Recognizing fear as a messenger rather than an enemy shifts your relationship with it, allowing you to listen without surrendering control. Divine courage emerges when you choose to face fear head-on, embracing vulnerability as a source of strength. This courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act despite it. It is the fire that fuels heroic deeds, creative breakthroughs, and personal transformations. Every time you move beyond fear, you expand your soul's capacity for love, joy, and power. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast canyon, the unknown stretching before you. With divine courage, you take the first step, trusting that the bridge will appear or that you will find your way. This trust transforms the impossible into the inevitable, the dream into reality. Transcending fear is a sacred rite of passage, inviting you to become the hero of your own story. It is the gateway through which your divine light shines brightest, illuminating the path for yourself and others. Within your very blood flows the echoes of ancestors, ancient wisdom that has been passed down through generations, carrying the sacred knowledge of survival, resilience, and spiritual power. Awakening this ancestral wisdom connects you to a lineage far greater than yourself, enriching your journey with timeless insight and strength. This wisdom is encoded not just in stories or traditions, but in your DNA, a living heritage that shapes your intuition, talents, and soul's calling. When you consciously tap into this legacy, you access a well of knowledge that transcends time and space, a guidance system forged in the fires of history and spirit. Connecting with your ancestors can take many forms: meditation, ritual, storytelling, or simply honoring their lives and lessons. This communion nurtures your sense of belonging and purpose, reminding you that you are part of a sacred continuum. Their triumphs and trials become your teachers, their love your shield. This awakening also invites healing, releasing patterns and traumas inherited through the bloodline that no longer serve your growth. By integrating this wisdom with your personal experience, you become a bridge between past and future, healing wounds and planting seeds for generations yet to come. Embrace this sacred heritage with gratitude and reverence. The ancient wisdom within your bloodline is a powerful ally, guiding you toward your highest destiny and reminding you that you are never truly alone. In the relentless noise of modern life, sacred stillness becomes a rare and precious sanctuary. It is in this stillness, this profound silence of mind and heart, that you reconnect with the divine presence within. Cultivating sacred stillness is an essential practice for deepening your awareness, healing your spirit, and accessing higher wisdom. Stillness is not mere absence of sound or activity. It is an active, vibrant space where your soul breathes freely. It is the fertile ground from which creativity, clarity, and inner peace arise. In stillness, distractions fall away, and you come into direct contact with your true nature, the eternal observer beyond thoughts and emotions.